Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zahra Husnul khotimah. My SRN is 1901120024. In this video, I would like to present the journal article that I have read to accomplish my assignment in a class English for specific purposes. So the article I found is about teaching English for research publication purposes, or ARPP, a review of language teachers' pedagogical initiative. The introduction. So since 1980s, there has been a developing awareness of the disadvantage that EAL, or English as an educational language, scholars have in writing for scholarly publication in international journal as compared to their Anglo counterparts. And then in 2007, there has been a series of triennial conference publishing and presenting research internationally, such as issue for Speaker of English as an Educational Language, or PRESEAL, the first of which was held in Tenerife, Spain, devoted to this topic at the time of writing. Furthermore, a new Journal of English for Research Publication Purposes, or GRPP. And then the next is since early 20s, for universities around the world have started increasingly to institute policy that strongly encourage publishing in high-ranking English medium journal included in widely recognized site indexed. And then the next is the question of this study is, what does the literature tell us about the context and pedagogical strategies of ERPP instruction led by language teachers? And then selection of the focal literature and content analysis. So the researcher will search relevant edited books and look through their bibliographic list for educational items, and then their selected process was guided by following inclusion criteria. The first is selected article must describe some form of ERPP instruction in form of a course or a series of workshops or seminars. And the focus is on an empirical study. Details of the program teaching process are nevertheless provided. And then the second is the focus of the instruction feature must be on the genre of the area and sometimes also on the publication process. And then the third is the instruction must have had an implicitly started or stated or implied goals of facilitating the participant research writing for publication skill. And then the last one is the pedagogical intervention must be led by a language teacher or a language teachers, typically ERP or ARPP specialists, as opposed to by content specialist. And then the overview of the selected articles. So this research maps out 31 papers according to the geographic location in the pedagogical intervention feature. The geographical content of this account are diverse, stretching across multiple places with an even spread across, like Latin America, they have 7 papers. From Europe, they have 6 papers. From Asia, they have 6 papers. And then from the United States, they have 5 papers. And then the lower number can be found for Australia. They have 3 papers. And then Russia have 2 papers. And then Middle East and North Africa have 1 paper. And then next is the finding. So there may be the part of university administration or administrators a lack of awareness. Lack of awareness of the need for such a provision, and B, the potential of language teacher to fulfill the need. So they may be sent of, I managed to learn to write the publication without any specialist help, so why can't other people? Among content teacher and head of department, this may be an attitude many EAP specialists might have encountered in their pursuit of seeking to develop ERPP courses. There may be unwillingness or a lack of available funding for such provision, as ERPP is not considered a part of the normal curriculum. The high level of expertise required on the part of ERPP instruction, as shown in our finding reported above, may make it difficult to design and teach such courses. So, the AP teacher may be reluctant to take such a difficult teaching role, give the specialist skill required as described in this review. So related to the above point, there is likely lack of opportunity for training for such teaching even if teacher want to take it on. Indeed, our research, we have not encouraged, the researcher, they have not encouraged any publishing report of ERPP teacher education courses, although that lie and Cargill and 2019 not in the focal literature cover in the present paper have described a professional development program for emerging Chinese ERPP teacher. So there may be a certain stigma based on Flower Dew 2008 attached to the idea of content specialists needing to improve their English, and individual may be put off from registering for such courses. So content specialists or supervisor may lack understanding of their students' difficulties in research writing and need for instructional support based only in Cargill 2000. Oh, sorry, it's kind of blue right there. And then the discipline teachers may not be supportive of such instructional, or may be unwilling to engage the interdisciplinary collaboration with a language teacher to develop such instruction. Alright, so the last one, this is the Scopus indicted. So yeah, this journal is indicted in Scopus from year 1980 to present. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm sorry for any mistake in my speech. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.